What up? What up? What up? What up? Hit that like, man. Got some shit to talk about. Get some people in here. I don't go live like that, but I'm live tonight. And the devil is fucking busy tonight. And the devil is fucking busy. Excuse me. I'm just trying to fix my shit. Give me a second, man. Bear with me, man. Whoever you are that's watching, one person that's watching, all I ask y'all, just smash that like tonight. You know what I mean? If y'all ain't got shit else to do, just hear me out. Stick around for a second, cause I'm having a bad. I was having a bad night. I feel a little better now. Like something just told me, like, yo, just go jump on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Everything was just going wrong, and I'm so glad that I made it back home, because I could have really just hurt somebody. I could have just killed somebody, and I'm not trying to be sitting in nobody's jail cell right now. The age I'm at, I'm 39 years old. I got children. I got a wife. But sometimes it's like people just test you. Like the devil is always busy. You know what I mean? When you're trying to do the right thing, somebody is always testing you. I started off my night, leaving the house, me and wifey. I host open mics. You know what I mean? Nobody really showed up tonight, but it was a nice get out, you know what I mean, with me and wifey. You know what I'm saying? But everything was going wrong before we even left. I didn't even really want to leave because you know, my daughter, the 3-year old, she was like crying, like, you know what I mean? She didn't want to stay with her older sisters. She finally went to sleep. We left out. And the whole way there, me and wifey just arguing about dumb shit. So I'm like, yo, we could go back home. We don't even have to, do this tonight. But, some people said they was coming out. And I ain't want to upset them and have them come all the way out and perform. And I wasn't there. They was only going to come out on the strength of me. But long story short, nobody showed up. But all right, cool. You know what I mean? That just cut my night a little bit shorter. Instead of staying at, 2 a.m. the time it is now, like it was like 1:30, not even 1:30. I got in the house around 1:30. I say around 12:30. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna cut loose. Ain't nobody coming out. And then people started calling me, yo, we coming, we coming. No, I'm not. We out. Y'all know the spot open at 9. You know what I mean? Y'all know the spot open at 9, and we ain't got time to be sitting around. It's in the game. I don't take, music. I don't play when it comes to music and shit like that. But hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to fix something. Just trying to fix something real quick. I'm gonna get to what I was saying. just a lot tonight. Like a lot of shit happened. Just made me open my eyes to shit. Not to say my eyes wasn't already open, or well, I'm not already woke. You know what I'm saying? But it's always a reminder. Like there's always some foreign motherfucker that remind you, who the fuck we really are. Like we invisible. But I'm gonna get to it. But I gotta fix this. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm on my phone. I'm trying to fix something on YouTube. What is going on? Come on. I'm gonna fix it though. Don't worry about it. You know what? It might not even let me fix it until I'm finished. Till I'm finished with this live, it might not even let me fix it. Alright, fuck it, man. They gone. Let me dismiss that. Turn this down. And it is what it is. The fuck? I'm fucking with shit right now. Never mind that. Let me hide that. I don't know what's going on. Alright. So yeah, I leave a spot. I get to motherfucking 7-Eleven. Mind you, I'm hungry. You know what I mean? Even before that, while I was at the spot, I'm at the open mic. I see two niggas. I'm talking to my man about to roll. I see two niggas come from around the corner. They look. I guess that's their little neighborhood, wherever where we do the open mic set. They look, they walk, and it's like they creeping. I keep the pocket rocket on me, so I dip in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Cocks my shit back, make sure one in the, you know what I mean? Because I don't know what type of time niggas is on. So niggas is, they creeping up, but then they turn around. They probably about 15 feet away from us. Nice distance. So I don't know if they thought that we were somebody else or they just wanted to get a look at us. You know what I mean? These two brothers, like me and my man. You know what I mean? So, we got our eyes on them, but they turn around and leave. So, I waited a second. We waited. Shake my man hand, make sure he get in the wheel, pull off and all that. I go back in the spot. You know what I mean? I finish my drink. I don't drink like that. You know what I mean? Finish my drink. I tell everybody, look, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody showed up. And I'm starting to get a little bad vibes. So, long story short, me and wifey, we leave. I'm getting hungry. You know what I mean? Late night. And you had a little bit to drink. You get hungry. You want something to eat. So I stopped at a 7-Eleven. Now, I'm trying to get them little, them little wings they got at 7-Eleven for some reason. I love them Jones, you know what I mean? So, I'm trying to get some wings. But the guy at the counter, the Indian Arab, whatever he is, he's trying to get over on a brother just like me. You know what I'm saying? The brother trying to tell this guy like, yo, this soda is on sale. It's right there. He like, no, 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 no. He like, listen, I'm gonna pay for it, but I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna bring it back to, the John to show you that you're wrong. So, dude, like, whatever, it must be a mistake, this, that, and the third. The whole time, like, I just want some wings. The joint empty. Now, I've been in 7-Eleven before. Like, if you want some wings, they'll just put them on. And I seen them do this for white people plenty of times. Like, they'll go in the back and come back with a smile on their face. Yeah, fresh wings for you. But for me, for some reason, he went and go get me no wings. And he was like, oh, no, we all out. You could take the wings that's right there. It was like some boneless shit on a stick. I'm like, I don't want that. I don't even know what that is. You know what I mean? That could be pork or something. Like, I don't know what that is. It's boneless. He said it's boneless like chicken. I don't know. I don't know what it is. You like this? Like, it's like he was trying to be disrespectful. So, while I'm talking to him, or trying to talk to him, he just walked to the back, like, ignores me while I'm talking. So I said, you know what? Fuck that. I opened up the jar, grabbed a donut, and walked the fuck out. Now, I wanted him to see me take it because I wanted him to try to stop me. And I'm not trying to get violent with this guy, but fuck you at this point because now you being disrespectful. Like you walk right past me while I was talking to you and ignored me. And I'm a paying customer. I just bought something. So I'm irritated like a motherfucker. I get in the wheel. We drive up the road, not no more than 3-4 blocks. It's another 7-Eleven by the gas station. I'm like, babe, let's go in this joint real quick because I'm hungry. I want some wings. You know what I mean? I know they got to be open. And the lights are on. You know what I mean? Nobody in the gas station, though. So, we pull up. I go to the door. It's locked, but, they moving around. And now, mind you, dude is right there behind the glass door. I'm like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? He ignored me. Other dude walk, man, I'm banging. I didn't bang. I knocked like boom, boom, boom. He ignored me. Now I'm pissed. I'm getting pissed because, like, you know what I mean? There's no sign that says the store is closed. I see y'all rearranging shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all keep ignoring me like y'all don't see me standing right here. Now, I'm like, yo, now I'm getting more frustrated. And I hear my wife like, babe, they are closed now. When she like, babe, they are closed. Like, she don't see what I see. She don't see the 3 guys just walking back and forth ignoring me. So, I'm like, yo, like, I snap on my lady. I'm sorry. I'm like, yo, like, chill. I know, but I'm pissed because they're ignoring me. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, what's up? So one dude finally, he look at me and say, close. Yo, I stood there for like a minute, like 60 seconds. I don't want to exaggerate. I stood there for like a minute, like knocking on the door. Any one of y'all could have easily said, yo, we're closed, man, or whatever. Don't fucking ignore me. You see me. You see me. But you want to act like you don't see me. And this is the whole point why I put that racism as a live shit in this title. Because they don't like us. They want our money, man. And that goes for everybody. That goes for every other fucking race in this country. That motherfucker, we built this country. Our ancestors built this country, but they treat us like shit. And this is exactly why black people, and it just hit me. This is exactly why black people become rappers and athletes and shit. Like, it's always some shit we can show off so y'all can see me. Like, hey, you guys see me? You see me? Look, I'm right here. Niggas gotta wear big gold chains. It remind me of the movie Malcolm X before Malcolm X became Malcolm X, when he was Malcolm Little. And the guy in prison told him, like, look at you. You wear the clown suits and, colorful hats and shit like that. You're dyeing your hair. I mean, you're trying to be white subconsciously. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what you're doing because you're tired of being ignored. And we are tired of being ignored, and subconsciously it's like that's exactly what our people is doing, and this is why people want to become rappers and athletes and shit like that. We think that's the only way to be seen. Everybody want to be famous, even down to our women. Soon you go on Instagram, they twerking, shaking their ass, doing this, that, and the third. Everybody want to be seen, and they don't care how they be seen. They don't care if it's negative or whatever. Motherfuckers is tired of being ignored. And I just got a taste of that. Like, these motherfuckers sat there and ignored me. They ignored me. So now I'm heated. I get in the car. We driving. I'm still hungry. But I'm all right now, because mind you, I stole that donut. It was a big, nice joint. I took the donut from the first joint, for the first 7-Eleven. But I'm still hungry. Now I'm telling my lady, like, listen, we gonna stop at the Crown Fry, not too far from my house. I know they open. She trying to tell me they closed, but I'm like, they open, man. I know they open. Let's go to Crown Fry. Now I'm already prepared for some more dumb shit to happen when I get to Crown Fry. I'm preparing myself because I know the devil busy. Like, the devil got me heated right now. So we pull up at the Crown Fry. She like, oh yeah, they is open. Yeah, I know. All right, I ain't gonna argue with you about who's right and who's wrong. I know I was right. I just want to get some food. What you want? Let's get some fish. All right, we're gonna get some fish, and I'm gonna give me a little seafood salad. I'm gonna call it the night. We go in the house. You know what I mean? One guy inside of the Crown Fry. He at the counter. I get in there. He said something, but before I can say what's up, homie, black dude, he gotta probably be in his late 50s, early 60s. You know what I mean? You tell he been through a lot, you know what I'm saying? But he turned around, he said something like, these motherfucking Haitians, man, you know what I mean? He trying to get me to get on his side, and I see the Haitian dude at the counter. Now I know dude, you know what I'm saying? I ordered from here a couple times and I never had no problems with this guy. You know what I mean? But he like, these fucking Haitians. He telling me they closed, da 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 da. And dude like, whatever. I hear him telling him that. But dude like, yo, no, you can order. He's basically tired of this guy. So I'm like, excuse me, brother. You know what I mean? I'm about to order my shit. So I'm like, yo, bro, can I get 5 pieces of fish and a seafood salad? He like, yeah, you got it. So bold, he like tapped my arm like this, like, I know you ain't about to still order your food when he ain't let me order my food. So I'm already heated, mind you. So I'm like, bro, don't you ever fucking touch me again in your life, dog. Don't never touch me. You don't know me and you don't know what I just been through. So you know what I mean? Don't touch me. Don't even ask me no fucking questions. You know what I mean? It's not my fault that you was standing here and you ain't getting no food. Like, so he like, oh, see, I see what this is. He talking, this is exactly what I mean. We need to take a stand for something. Black people, we don't take a stand for nothing. I'm like, I'm trying to ignore this bull. Now, mind you, my wife, she in the car. She see everything that's going on. I guess she see the body language and the move. She's calling my phone. I know it's her calling me. My phone ringing, but I don't want to answer it because I'm trying to hear what this guy's saying. He's making me mad. Now, my first instinct was to punch this motherfucker in his mouth and just knock him the fuck out. And it would have been easy. I could have easily did it because I think that's what she saw. She seen my stance, and he seen my stance, but he like easing back, but he still talking shit. So I'm looking at the guy like, listen, man, just get my food, pay for my food. You know what I mean? And this dude like, see, that's what I'm talking about. You still gonna get your food. Listen, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I said, you pissed me off. I didn't even meet you. I don't know your name. I don't know nothing. I was in the store for 5 seconds. You already irritating me. So I only can imagine what you was doing to the guy at the counter before I came in. Oh man, fuck y'all. I'm like, what? I'm like, watch your fucking mouth, man. Like I said, you don't know me, you don't know what I've been through. Like, just go about your business. So he walking out the store, but before he get out the store, he turn around and say, oh, I know you. I know you type nigga that's gonna pull out a gun on me. I don't need no gun for you. Even though I got it in my pocket, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even thinking about no gun. You know what I mean? Dog, I'm not thinking about you right now. Especially you don't know nothing about me. Yeah, well, order your chicken and I hope you choke on it, motherfucker. I'm like, I ain't ordered no chicken, nigga. I don't eat chicken. The fuck out of here if I slap the shit out you. You know, he left and all that. But if this was me, let's say 15 years ago, dude probably would have been stinking. And I would have I would have never even thought twice about it. And if he would have ran into one of these young motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about nothing, he would have been dead. It wasn't his time. It wasn't his time. But I know that was the devil testing me. He was testing me. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, if it was me 15 years ago, 20 years ago, I'm 39. If I was 19, this was the 19. If this was the 23-year-old me, you know what I'm saying? Dude would have been bye-bye. That easy. But I had to sit and think about it. Like, I'm thinking before, but like, mind you, before I even got there, I knew he was going to be there to irritate me. I never met this guy, never saw him. You know what I'm saying? But I knew it was going to be somebody in his form there to test me because of what I was already feeling inside. That some dudes that from a whole nother nationality, they just pissed me off. And then we're going to end the night with a brother that's going to irritate the shit out of me. And the devil wanted me to kill this man, but I didn't do it. I could have hurt him. I could have hurt him bad. I could have shot him. I could have beat him up. I could have did whatever to him. I would have did him dirty, but then I would have been going to jail. I'm on camera. And a Haitian dude, cool, he probably would have fucking erased the camera, but I don't know how these digital cameras work now. Like, I don't even want to have to go through all that. You know what I'm saying? But that was all a test, man. And I'm here tonight to tell y'all, man, don't let the devil win. Don't let him win, man. Can't let him win. That shit was a fucking test. It was a test. Because I never been this fucking angry at people in my life. Like, and I say in my life in a long fucking time. In a long time, man. I ain't been this fucking frustrated or this irritated. But it's cool. But it's cool. You know? I'm here. You know what I mean? But before, I left, I'm talking to my homegirl before I left the spot. She like, damn. You see what they just posted about P. Diddy? Like, I'm like, yeah, earlier about such and such with Cassie. She like, no, it's some new shit. I still haven't seen the new shit or what they talking about. So if anybody out there put in the chat, what the fuck are they talking about with Diddy now? Is this Diddy karma coming back on him? Like, what the fuck is going on? She was like, no, it's like they trying to sweep some shit under the rug or some other sex allegations. And I'm like, whoa, damn. Now, mind you, like the shit with Keefe D, before all that, before all the shit, before Diddy, Diddy always in the media. He's always on the news or trending or something. But, out of the blue, he decided to give all the artists, his artists, their publishing back. I think it's some higher powers, man. First of all, Any black person that's famous, rich, and wealthy in this country, they're not going to let you end your legacy peacefully. And you can look at every black person from Michael Jackson, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, you know what I mean? All the greats, the people that, mean a lot to us. You know what I mean? They just always got to end their legacy on some shit. Biggie, Tupac, like, now Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, oh yeah, before it was the Diddy giving everybody their publishing. So like everybody is trying to figure out like why would he do that? You ain't been getting nobody no publishing. To me personally, I think he had to do that. I think somebody blackmailed him or something like, yo, you get these artists their publishing. Or maybe it was them demons. Something this was fucking with Diddy. He knew this shit was coming. He's in hot water. And they not gonna let him end his legacy on no just, you were one of the greats, you was one of the people who did, nah. They're gonna try to bring him down. So you give all your artists they publishing. Cool. Now Keefy D, Tupac. Where did that shit come from? You know how long, like people not forgot about Tupac, but the murder and all that shit, nobody really even cared about that shit no more. They brought that shit back up, tried to tie Diddy into that. Cassie, years later? Come on, y'all can't tell me that somebody is not out to get this man. Somebody. And they might have good reasons to. He might be guilty for everything. Yo, if you in here and you ain't hit the like, hit the like. Smash the like. They might have a good reason to try to bring him down from all the dirt that he did and all the allegations. We don't know. But come on, man. Come on. Think about it. Think about it. Back to back shit. Like, they trying to bring, they want him. He must didn't do something that he was supposed to do, and he didn't do it, or something. He owed somebody something. He ain't do it. They want Diddy, man. He know it. He know it. And I believe they're going to get him. I believe they're going to get him. It's fucked up, man. Got some racist people out here in the world. They don't want to see us make it. It's not designed for us to make it. So when you beat the odds, best believe they coming. They coming to collect. They coming to take everything that you got. Everything that you own. You don't own nothing in America. You can buy a house. What happens when you don't pay property taxes? They take it. They take it. You don't own anything. You don't own nothing. You don't own your name. You don't own your kids. You don't own anything. The only thing you own is your word. It's the only thing you own is your word. Say what you want. I mean, whatever you say, do what you want. Do what you say you want to do. It's the only thing you own in this world, man. It's sad. Shit is fucking sad, man. I don't even know what to say about that shit, because I ain't even really get to, dig in deep to what they was talking about. With Diddy anyway, I didn't get to dig in deep. But when I get off of here, I am gonna, you know, I'm gonna chime in, you know, in the discussions on Instagram and all that, and speak my piece, cause you know everybody always talking. Not gonna be on here too much longer. I just wanted to vent. You know, if people come back to this video, watch it, you know, comment, whatever. I don't even give a fuck. Shit ain't rehearsed. Shit ain't scripted. It's just me pouring out my motherfucking feelings tonight, man. It's just how I feel. You know what I mean? It's just how I feel. It's just me pouring out my motherfucking feelings. Damn, what's up behind the bar? Salute, brother. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Been a crazy night, bro. Crazy night. Going through a lot, man. I had a few shots. I don't even drink. And I think that's why I'm on my... I don't know if I'm emotional. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm just feeling so many different emotions right now that it's crazy. Motherfuckers pissing me off. The devil fucking with me. Motherfuckers done in there made me kill them tonight, man. I'm glad it didn't go that route. You know what I'm saying? I would have been sitting. I wouldn't even be in front of this screen right now talking if I would have let the devil, you know what I mean, win. Somebody would have been chalked. Straight up. Eastman's, going in there. Yeah, man. Yeah, that shit was crazy. You know what? I didn't even peep that dude, you know, he blew a kiss at Zip until like after. I heard Zip saying like, yo, this nigga done blew a kiss at me. I'm like, oh, what? So I had to go back and watch that shit. I'm like, yo, oh shit. I didn't even peep that. Because the whole time I was trying to, you know, just wait for everybody had to say what they had to say so I could say what I had to say. But, you know, Zip left and it was just so much going on. And the dude, Dupreme, he had a lot to say. He had a lot of interesting stuff to say. And I was like, okay. You know, I was digging what he was saying. You know, but shout out to Hassan Campbell, you know what I mean, for letting me jump on that panel that night, you know. And yo, it was crazy behind the bar. I don't know if you seen Hassan Campbell's live, you know, when you know he came at me because I came at him for you know, he came at Beans on some shit, man. It was like, I didn't like it, you know, us being Muslim brothers, you know what I'm saying? He wished death upon him. And I didn't think that Beans deserved that, you know, so I spoke my piece. And then Hassan Campbell, he felt some type of way, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know, we squashed it. But I had to speak my piece, man. When I see things that I don't like, you know, I speak on it. Just like him, or just like you, or just like anybody else. I mean, I'm a small time YouTuber, man. Yeah. And the Gilly situation with his son, I was like, whoa. I ain't even really, I said what I said about that, but I didn't dig deep. I didn't go deep on that. You know what I'm saying? He was saying a lot. You know, one of the Jones, he said, yeah, I never seen a New York nigga. No, I never seen a Philly nigga come to New York and take over shit, but I saw New York niggas come to Philly and take over shit. And that was the first time I really had to check the shit Hassan was saying. I'm like, nigga, I'm from Philly, bro. And a New York nigga never came to Philly and take over anything. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know what he meant by that. You know what I mean? Like, not on no street shit anyway. Now, if you want to get deep and talk about some old music shit with like in the music industry, yeah, we always want the New York niggas to get put on and get solidified and shit like that. But in the streets, nigga, a New York nigga never came to Philly and just ran shit. Nobody ain't, you know what I mean? It's hard for any Philly nigga to say, oh, I'm running shit. Like, nah, that ain't going down. It's crazy. Yeah. He said, thank God you kept your composure. Yeah, man. Yeah. I try to think before I speak. And that, on that live when he was coming at me, he was like, yeah, I know he's long-winded, y'all. But I'm like, it's easy for you to speak to my video, and it wasn't like we was on a StreamYard. I couldn't defend myself, so he was just, stopping and everything that I was saying, and he'd say what he had to say. I'm like, that was my live. Like, so I'm going to take my time and say what I had to say and mean what I have to say. I mean, it wasn't like I was trying to be long-winded. That was my live for my audience. For anybody that watched me or watch him with his name in a title, of course, they're going to click on it and see what I have to say. Take the time out, listen to what I got to say. You know what I mean? But, I wasn't trying to be long-winded. I was trying to take my time and say what I meant. Because some people will get on here and just be blah, 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 talking, and they just say some weird, dumb shit, like your man 10 Toes. Like, Zip played some shit today on his Instagram, and this motherfucker talking about some, yeah, I'm a beast. I used to sell my pictures to some guy in jail and make $1,000 a month. Like, what the fuck? You said that? First of all, you did that. That's gay. Second of all, you repeated, you said that shit. You admitted that shit like that shit was gangster. Like the fuck? Oh, nigga. You big muscle-bound fruit cup. Niggas is crazy, yo. Niggas is crazy. Hey, yo, he said that shit. That nigga said, yeah, I used to sell my, pictures of my body to people in jail, and you know what I mean, make $1,000 a month. So you writing? He said he said I was writing letters to people. I wonder what did you say in these letters? Yo, if there's anybody out there that can get a hold of these letters that 10 Toes was writing from jail to his fans, I wonder what he said in them letters to make a man send you $1,000 a month with your pictures of your body oiled up. What did you say to this guy? Oh man, Diddy. Now, I made a video before this with Cassie. I feel as though, first of all, like, why wait so long? It's been years since Diddy even dealt with Cassie, as far as we know, and like, who was thinking about Cassie? So for her to come out now, I'm thinking she's trying to sell a book, but I think it's much deeper than that, man. I think it's somebody behind this shit, man, because they trying to, they're investigating him about his baby mom. You know what I'm saying? They, they bringing that up right now. They, the Tupac shit. Now this Cassie shit. Before all that, he gave the artists back all they publishing. So it's like he knew this was coming. That somebody threatened him at first and was like, yo, you better get these artists back they publishing. You better do the right thing because they coming. or we coming, or somebody's coming, and now they coming. You know, I just, I don't think it's no coincidence. Like I said before you came on here, I don't think they let any black man or a successful black man, famous black man in America leave with a clean legacy. You know, you can look at Bill Cosby, Michael Jackson, who else? R. Kelly, like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't letting that happen, man. It's just fucked up. Yo, I've been thinking a lot about Jay-Z. Like, everybody focused on Diddy now, but I'm like, damn, what they gonna do to like Jay-Z and like 50 Cent, people like that, like later down the line. So I'm guessing, like, you know what I mean, dudes, these niggas, man, they better live their life, man, now while they could, man. It's hard for a regular black man to just live his life without nobody bothering him about child support or about this or that, like, you know what I mean? But these guys on a whole nother level. And the shit they getting accused for is like unbelievable. I think Diddy gay. Yeah. What the fuck? I'm just gonna say yeah. Now, if you want to put labels on it, like motherfuckers want to say bisexual, I believe he's bi. Even though I don't believe the bisexual shit, I believe like once you do and act gay and do gay acts, you're gay. I do believe he likes women, you know what I mean? But I think I believe he gets down with men. Yeah, party. Yeah. No, you ain't party with me, fam. You know what I'm talking about. I like when you squirming and scraping around for shit, daddy. Pause. Ain't that what he said though? Yo, if you look at that video again, he made Nori uncomfortable. When he said blow out the candles, look how Nori did not want to blow out them candles. He was like, oh my God, this nigga got me on the spot. Then you look at Jadakiss laughing. Like they talking, what's that, and they using their mind to talk to each other, like, you know what I mean, telepathy. You know what I mean? They talking that way, like, yo, you know what they was saying, like, yo, this nigga is tripping. You know, Philly niggas, we be like, this nigga drawn. He's drawn. Like, why the fuck did he come and interrupt this interview? Yeah, Nori went through the door. It's the door. It's a door. Exactly what it is, man. You know what I mean? He went through that door. You know what I don't understand? As much money as YouTube, they give out and shit like that, because YouTube, from what I hear, they give out some nice checks. That's why everybody on here. When Drink Champs first came about and they started blowing up, why do you need somebody like Diddy to step in and oversee your whole fucking shit? Now, I understand the sponsors and shit get you the bread. It gets you more money. But if I'm making some nice checks off of my name alone, you know what I'm saying, for who I am, like as a Nori and DJ F and whatever his name is, they was doing okay. So I'm quite sure they was getting some nice checks just off the interviews and the same shit you doing. Fuck, you need somebody like Diddy to come in and just take over all your shit and so he can give you a percentage of the shit you started. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Same shit with $1 million worth of game. I'm sure that they could have, they still would have been making nice amount of money, Gillian Wallow, before Barstool. You know what I'm saying? Before that, because like alone, Gilly had like 300,000 followers on Instagram. So like the only thing you had to say is everybody on my Instagram come subscribe to my YouTube. And you get your motherfucking podcast equipment, you got all your subscribers, and you do your interviews. You use your connection, do the interviews, and that's it. Why do you need? I don't know. They want all the money, man. They want all the money. You know, and I'd be a damn lie if I would say, damn, I don't wonder what it's like to have a taste of that type money sometimes. But me personally, I'm not a greedy motherfucker. If I'm doing all right, the best podcast right now, in my opinion, I mean, I watch Drink Champs more than anything. I don't really watch $1 Million Worth of Game. I like Cam and Mace podcast. I'm not a big sports person, but I like their chemistry now. You know what I mean? I always was a Mace and Cam fan. You know what I'm saying? Mace was like my favorite rapper back in the day. But I like their podcast. I like it because it's different. You know, it's on sports. You know what I mean? I'm not a sports fan, but I like that. But I think the best podcast is I would say Drink Champs. I say Drink Champs. They had some of the best interviews. Kodak Black had me fucking, oh man, he had me dying. Because I didn't understand shit he was saying. I understand shit Kodak was saying. He like, real nigga, motherfucker. I mean, he couldn't sit down. I'm like, this guy's crazy. And Kanye, his interview was, oh. I ain't respect Nori after he did the interview and then deleted the interview. You know what I mean? Then apologized to everybody. You know what I mean? I didn't respect that. But yeah, I got to roll with Drink Champs. We got a podcast coming, me and my fam. The Breakfast Club. I guess you can call that a podcast. If that's considered a podcast, that'd probably be my number 2. Even though I don't like Charlemagne and DJ Envy like that, but you know, they show was interesting. They had some good interviews. You know what I mean? One of the best ones to me is when Charlemagne was calling out Diddy for being gay. And he mentioned the whole Drink Champs interview. And he was like, no, you know, like Diddy don't think anything he do is gay. And that's the crazy part. That's what make it funny because people would call him gay. And he's just like, I'm just happy. You know, 50 Cent loves me. He didn't mean that. Like, come on, man. It's funny. Dudes is funny, man. I'm just trying to build my shit, build my little platform. You know what I mean? If y'all get a chance, go out and cop y'all some of this. This is my son clothing line right here. Y'all see this? Spurgo. You know. Yeah, man. I'm about to get off this journal. I'm gonna go kick it with wifey. Did you hear that, Meek? And no, I didn't. I ain't get a chance to listen to it. Somebody sent me the whole album too. Like, check it out. I ain't get the chance to listen to it. You know, Meek and Ross, to me, Meek is better with Ross, but Ross sounds whack with Meek. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, I like Ross when he's not with Meek, but I don't like Meek when he's not with Ross. It's weird, but it's just how I feel. I feel like Ross bring the best out of Meek, like his beat selection. But then when Ross start rapping, it's like, nigga, it's the same tired ass flow. But I think, Meek, when he's with Ross, he feel like he gotta really spit. He gotta rap. A Meek and Drake album, maybe. Drake, one of my favorite artists. One of my favorite artists, even though they say he don't write all this shit, but he one of my favorite. You know, I like he just rap, man. He say some shit and he put that shit together. The way he put that shit together is crazy. Shit he be saying, like that back to back shit. He body Meek, man. Meek bounced back from it, but he body Meek. Something crazy. I was like, damn. You can't even remember what Meek said in his diss. I don't even remember the title of Meek diss song when he dissed Drake. I think he had like 2 or 3 of them. But back to back is a classic. Back to back, like if you're on a cover of Lethal Weapon. When he said that, I said, oh shit. Damn. Back to back, like what he say, back to back, like Jordan 96 and 97. And he was just, oh, I'm like, god damn. Meek lost. It ain't too many artists. I'm gonna tell you who I listen to right now. I listen to Griselda. I listen to Benny the Butcher, Conway the Machine, even Westside Gun. You know what I mean? They the guys I listen to right now. You know what I mean? There's not too many. I like Lil Baby. He can rap. I didn't hear too much new shit from him. But overall, I listen to Griselda because Griselda is the only ones, to me, right now, spit that shit that I can understand. They talk my language. They in my age bracket. They rap like how I rap. You know what I mean? So, and I like they hustle. I like how they grinded and you know what I mean? They overcome. They broke through the fucking algorithm to say, oh no, this shit ain't just about this. They used them rugged beats from back in the day. I put everybody in my hood on the Griselda, man. Niggas weren't listening to Griselda, like, my brothers and them, like niggas niggas was just listening to the same old shit. Cause my brother, he the type of nigga, he don't give no new rappers, he don't like none of the new shit. He won't even give them a chance. But I was like, yo, I kept pushing it on, like, bro, listen to this. You missing out. You gotta give somebody a chance. And I'm a rapper, so I try to give niggas a chance. You know what I mean? I don't like a lot of the new shit, but I gave Griselda a shot. And I'm glad I did. And that's who I listen to right now. Every time they drop some shit, I love to go to one of their shows. If they come to Philly, I'm going to make sure I go to their show. I'm going to support them, man. Because I fuck with Griselda. You know what I mean? I listen to Zip. I listen to Zip with the drip. You know what I mean? That motherfucking, that intro he got. There's that singing shit, that's my shit. You know what I mean? I fuck with Zip, I fuck with Griselda. And I listen to niggas in my circle, y'all wouldn't know them, but you know what I mean, hopefully one day, you know what I'm saying, y'all get to hear. Y'all can tune in. You know what I mean? Just type in Doe Streets, DOESTREETZ. Streaming on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? I got a joint with Beanie Siegel I just put out there. And I got another single I just put out there called Black Magic. What's up, bro? Yeah. So, it's on all platforms right now. Y'all gonna love, y'all love my shit. You know what I mean? If y'all, it's real shit. You know what I mean? That's why, that guy D1, everybody all like worshiping him because he said what he said about Meek and Rick Ross and all them. Like, okay, I ain't saying he said anything wrong, but how can you say anything when you dress like a female with fake titties and shit? Check that shit first. Oh, Beans, he from my city. Beans, he from South Philly. I'm originally from South Philly, but I grew up in Southwest. And he said Lion Bear. Yeah, man, it's my main. But Beans, he always be in my neighborhood, so he real cool with one of my homies. Like that's like his brother. So I hollered at him. And Beans he already knew who I was from back in the day. You know what I mean? We younger than Beans, so like he knew that, we held down our block and we, used to battle everybody and put out CDs and shit. So he always knew who I was. So it wasn't no problem for him to like, yeah, I do something with dope. What's a loom bear? You mean Loom, the nigga that from Harlem? Yeah, but yeah, go check that joint out. Go check the song out. It's called Make Money. Those Streets featuring Beanie Siegel. We gonna do the video real soon. Like we had to postpone it because what we want to do, we gonna do something special. So the video might not even be done until January, but it's cool. Like, the song streaming. We gonna do it in the beginning of January because we throwing a Millennium Party. So we trying to get Beans to come out. Now we're not trying. He's gonna come out and we just gonna do the video that day. We gonna perform and shoot the video at the same time. Oh man, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, appreciate that. Trying to get these subscribers up, and I'm doing it all organically, bro. When I first started, I was just posting my videos, and I only had like 200, close to 300 subscribers. Then I started doing these videos, short videos, man. I got a lot of them, and then people just started coming, and now I got 1,600, close to 1,700 subscribers, organic. You know what I mean? Just when people just watching my video, I said, fuck it, I can do videos all day. You know what I mean? The more people see them, subscribe, you know what I mean? The bigger the platform can become, and I can do more shit. Like me and my homie got a podcast coming. We got all the equipment. We got the space. We getting some work done now, like, inside our space, so it can be comfortable for everybody. Yeah, but the podcast coming, you know what I mean? Like I said, we got everything. We building a studio in there. It's gonna be the podcast. That's gonna be our little our workshop. We printing up our own clothes, walking ready gear, and all that. You know what I mean? Everything from the muscle. I wonder if Kanye paid Beanie that money. I wanted to ask Beans about that, but I felt like I was overstepping my boundaries. Like I ain't want to. That's a little, personal. And plus, I seen one of his interviews, and it kind of confirmed it, because he said, like the way somebody asked him, and the way he said it, it was like, I would say, yeah, he gave him something. I don't know if it was 50 million, like they were saying, but he gave him something. He gave Beans something. And Beans gonna be Beans. You still gonna see Beans in the hood. You might just walk in a corner store and go order you a sandwich, and Beans be right there beside you ordering you a sandwich. See, that's what people fail to realize. That's who Beans always was. That's why Beans will always be looked at as the king of Philly. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Like Gilly gave himself that name, but niggas respect Beans in any hood, you know what I'm saying, in Philly, because you will see him. And he might just be by himself. He might be with one or two people. You know what I mean? But bruh, no bullshit. If I go in the hood right now and I happen to go in somebody's crib or something, just one of my homies' crib, Beans, you liable to see Beans just sitting there on the couch. You be like, oh shit, the fuck Beans doing here? Oh, we just ain't chilling playing a game. That's how real Beans is. You might just see him anywhere in Philly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Make sure you invite me to your pod. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely gonna invite you to the podcast, bro. I'm definitely gonna invite you to the podcast. You know what I mean? You might be my first guest on there, man, since you know what I mean? You put the bid in. Do you think rap wanna make comeback? Who's 2024? Hell yeah. You know why? Because I'ma make a comeback. I'ma make the shit come back. Niggas like me, niggas like Zip, Griselda doing anything. It's all up to the listeners though, man. We gotta stop giving these motherfucking mumble rappers. I ain't gonna say mumble rappers. Like we give these rappers that's unwanted too much power. We give them too much power, and you know what I mean. Half of these dudes is not really doing good numbers. I don't think nobody doing like great numbers right now. If you ain't Drake or somebody, yeah, Beans' voice changed. Yeah, he's still dope, bro. If you listen to the song that we did, and I'm glad I picked the beat. I got a good ear for beats. I knew Beans would sound great on the beat that I picked. And I knew he was gonna love it. You know what I'm saying? He never heard, before he came in the studio, he never heard the beat. You know what I'm saying? A guy that I know that he do beats for a lot of people in the city. He do beats for Meek Mill. He did beats for Beans before too. You know what I mean? This was the first time he ever did beats for me. So he had played a bunch of beats for me. And I bought like 3 of them. But that one beat that I heard, I'm like, Beans gonna love this. Not only he gonna love it, I know he's not gonna have to strain his voice but so much. His voice gonna still sound different, but it's gonna sound good on this beat. I'm telling you, that'll be the song that I got with Beans would be the song that can be Beans' comeback. You know what I mean? Just off that verse, because he killed it. I heard Beans on a lot of tracks with a lot of people, and I love Beans, but I hate to say it, like I wasn't impressed with some of the songs that he did with certain people. Like I didn't like the song that he did with Conway. I felt like that song could have been so much better, because it's like Beanie Sigel and Conway, they two of my favorite artists, but I didn't really like the song like that. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, it's all right, but like, you know what I mean? Nah. The song with me and Beans is better than the song with Conway and Beans. Yeah, hell yeah, he did. He did kill Jay-Z. And bro, I'm gonna tell you like this. This is how I know I'm one of the GOATs. And that, like, you might not know me, but some of your favorite rappers know me. Like Jadakiss know me. You know what I'm saying? I did a song with Styles P. I did a song with Styles P when I was like, how old was I? Like 20 years old. I still got the song. I, put the link in the comments. You know what I mean? When this shit over. Yeah, I got over on that. At least I believe I got over on that song with me and Styles P. The song with Beans, I'm not gonna say I got over because I had 2 verses. This is my song. You know what I mean? I did the first verse and he did the middle verse and I did another verse. But I'll let y'all, the song is fire straight through. It's like perfect. You know what I mean? I could stand my ground with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? Any rapper you name in the game, I would stand my ground with them. Like I said, Styles P, Enes, if y'all know Dutchie, y'all familiar with Dutchie, man. I got a bunch of songs with him. Beanie Sigel, Who else? You name them. You know what I'm saying? I done did songs with the best of them. I haven't got a chance to do a song with Jadakiss yet, but when the time right, trust me, I will. I will. And I'ma show niggas how I'm able to keep up with anybody. If I don't have the best verse, it's gonna be debatable. You wanna have some niggas say, dope, yo, his verse was crazy, he got over on Kiss. Or Doe verse was crazy, he got over on Beans. But you gonna have some niggas say, no, because you know that's their favorite rapper, so that's who they familiar with. Nigga not familiar with me, they would never be able to say I'm whack, or, you know what I mean? I ain't just talking this shit, like real shit. I've been doing this shit for too long. I've been doing this shit around the same time these niggas was doing it. You know what I mean? I had shit on the radio, Power 99. I used to go up New York all the time. You know what I mean? I've been at the D Block studio, Rough Riders, all that shit. We had deals on the table. We just never, got a chance to really, he said, spit, son. Nah, not right now, man. Not right now. You know what I mean? You got me thinking about a lot of shit and shit's that floating in my mind right now when you said that. I ain't had a nigga ask me spit nothing in a long time. I used to hate that. Every time I come around the hood, niggas, oh, spit son, spit son. Next thing you know, one, you know what I mean? One of the realest lines I ever said, though, was, gangsters don't live and tell. They even live in jail or somewhere far. You make the call and the signal fell. You know what I mean? Think about that. Gangsters don't live and tell. They even live in jail or somewhere far. You make the call and the signal fell. Yeah. Yeah. Got that type stuff for you, man. I ain't do this shit in a long time, like just off the top, just you know what I mean? Jadakiss said, don't be a coward and try to turn Philly against me. Yeah, real shit. Real shit. Oh, so you said you rap too, but you behind the scenes. After a while, I hear you, man. Shit get played out, man. Like, I was always like on and off. Like, I never really gave it my all until maybe 3 years ago. That's when I really started giving it my all. Like, yo, I'm putting, giving it everything. Before then, I stopped rapping for like 5 years, 6 years straight. I wasn't rapping, It said spit a writ. Dang. Let me see, man. You ain't gonna let up, man, until I spit something. Let me see something. I don't even remember last time I wrote something. I don't really write. I really don't write. Like, when I go in the studio, I hear the beat and I get it in. I never been a good guy, so your best bet, stay on my good side. You don't want me angry. I don't need no Percocets. I don't need no Zanies, but you gonna need all that before you come and bang me, just to get your heart up. What you trying to start up? Fucking Mark, you be riding in the Narcs truck. Come in the hood, Mark Bills trying to buy work. We been spotted you niggas. My night hours work. Heavy artillery stashed in the trunk. A street sweeper, I ain't blasting the month. The Grim Reaper, leave your ass in the dump. Now, is that what you want? Closed caskets for chump. Look, these niggas is funny. They really fucking scared for the fact I might blow, which is really fucking weird. Don't ask me how I'm doing when you don't really fucking care, and don't act like you was there when you wasn't fucking there. Stuck in my rear, I was ready a couple years. 2 machetes straight to his neck, a buccaneer. Laughing at niggas on my way to Wells Fargo. Empty houses ready for niggas like I was Marlowe. Keep a ride or die bitch with me like Chris Partlow. But I'm coming back for what's mine like I was Avon. Got on my poker face, fuck boys, now let your cards show. Put your chips all on the table, nigga, it's game time. You know what I mean? Gangsters don't live and tell. They even live in jail or somewhere far. You make the call and the signal fell. That's the bar I just said to you. Now I'm just fucking around like I don't even you know what I mean? That was some little shit. Good gracious, good God, man. Oh, good gracious, great bars of fire. It only take one hot verse to get inspired. I was meditating when niggas was getting wired. The flow levitating and it's only getting higher. The tool, if you got screws loose, call me pliers. The king of this underground shit, call me sire. You a rider, make his car flip, shoot up his tires. I'm hot and I did it to myself, Richard Pryor. You think it's funny, laugh now, cause later on my dick gonna be the only thing that your lady on. Every day it's on. I bought my biscuits and I'm sopping up everything till the gravy gone. Few investments, some donations. I'm so patient. I know Haitians that'll get the job done no matter what set you in. It's either get a work to them with some Mexicans. I know some Arabs that'll straight blast, cut your body up, put you in 8 bags. You niggas move slow. Me, I think fast, and they'll do anything for a green pass. I meant green card. These is mean balls. And I slap the shit out you till you see stars. I brought the recipe with me so you can eat, dog. So if you don't see success in me, then you a retard. When I'm around, they get chills and feel awkward. Cause I turn down more deals than they get offered. I live what I say. You just a good talker. We run shit in the hood. You just a hood walker. You don't want to compete. You really good, partner. Cause I'm the shit. Cause you a sheep, I'm the one that keep the wolves off you. I'm the one that keep the lions tame. What's your count, nigga? I'm ahead in the body game. Shotty bang with a shotty bang. You a fag, you belong in a crime game. But it's cool, I made some moves so now I'm grinning. Jews from Saudi Arabia, guns from Yemen. I made a 4-course meal when life dealt me lemons. Now they want to be my friends, but I still got them pending. A few years back, they would say I was a menace. I was bad to the bone and Satan was my apprentice. After this freestyle, you know it's back to business. Buried the key, I got the game apprehended. You could tell that I'm real, my street academics from the school of hard knocks. Niggas mad that I'm winning. I'm fucking around. You caught me off guard. Oh shit, you said you don't need to put a beat on like Freeway. He said put a beat on. Nah, man. This shit just come natural though. Like, but I don't just be like going around rapping and shit like that no more. We used to battle everybody. I'm from the era where, you know what I mean, we had to get out in the streets and fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? All this internet shit, we ain't had none of this. Like, if we had this when I was, you know what I'm saying, young, bruh. Thanks, bruh. Appreciate it. But yeah, like, we had, it was like, I don't even know how we did it. Like, we would write all day. And it's like you couldn't come outside. Every day you had to know at least, like, no bullshit, you had to have at least like 20 fucking new rhymes memorized. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know who was the best, like, back in the day. And I graduated to be one of those dudes in my city and where I'm from, because we literally went to every neighborhood, jumped out the car on niggas. Y'all rap? All right, bet. Go get y'all best niggas. It might be like 2 or 3 of my niggas, and it might be a corner full of niggas that rap, and we just sit there and battle everybody. And this was an everyday thing. Sometimes we'd be chilling on our corner. We'd be on the deuce, and niggas will pull up. Yo, y'all rap? Yo, they jump out, and you know what I mean? We was good for that. The only one I never really got to come across was Meek Mill. Meek was a little bit younger than us, so, you know, I'm 39, Meek like probably 36. So I looked at Meek like a young boy. He was like, Reed Dollar is my young boy. That's my man. Like, that's my youngin'. It was a time you would ask Reed who was his best rapper. He would say me and my homie Twiz, that was my partner. You know what I mean? We from the same hood. I'm from 53rd and Greenway. He used to live like on 58th and Greenway, like his folks. You know what I'm saying? So he used to come to our block and we used to go to his block. You know what I mean? Reed is my fucking man. I got a song with Reed on my album. That's what I'm saying. Y'all go listen to my album, man. It's called The Reintroduction by Doe Streets. I got Reed Dollars, Enes, Dutchy, Southwest O, a few Philly people on there. You know what I mean? I got my team, the campaign, Big Poe, Twiz. Yeah. I'm crazy. Y'all love it. And it's only 10 tracks on the album, bro. Y'all will love it. All original beats. I dropped it 2021, man. The same year my mom passed. 2021, it was like the best year for me and the worst year for me, bro. No bullshit. 2021, I'm gonna tell you, that's the year I never forget, because it's like, nigga, I lost my mother that year. I lost my mom like a month before I dropped my album. I got married that year. You know what I'm saying? Everything was happening unexpectedly. I broke my leg in the studio that year. That year I made so much fucking money. I made the most money in 2021 that I ever made in my life. You know what I mean? And that's why I say it was like the best year and the worst year. It was like when something good happened, something bad just happened. Like, you know what I mean? From the beginning of the year, like me just, working on my album. Then my mom gets sick. You know what I mean? And right before my mom got sick, I proposed to my, I ain't gonna say I proposed to my wifey, but, we planned the wedding day, because we been supposed to got married. We planned the wedding day. You know what I mean? I told my mom we was about to get married. She was happy. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden she got sick. She in the hospital. And at the same time she was in the hospital, from COVID. And, she didn't have any, like, illnesses, like prior illnesses and all that, you know what I mean? So, we thought she was coming home. She went in the hospital in March, the end of March, and passed away April 3rd, you know what I mean? And my wedding day was April 24th. So she was supposed to be there. You know what I mean? It was just crazy. So I'm going through all that. And, I'm trying to wrap up my album. I know it was like everything trying to stop me from doing everything. Everything that I set out to do, like by, my mom passing away. Most people would have just crumbled, man. Everybody was like, yo, you so strong, man. You still put out your album, independent. The only one in your hood that ever put out an independent album. Like, you took your own bread and you got some decent artists on there. The production was good, videos, everything. You know what I'm saying? You did that. You married your queen. You know what I'm saying? You did that. You still out here moving. You making money, like doing everything. I was like, yo, I was proud of myself. And then at the end of the year, I'm in the studio and my wife kept telling me, she was like, slow down, yo. What you going to the studio for tonight? You don't need to be in the studio. And I went to the studio, and me not getting no sleep, bro. I swear to God. Where I used to go to the studio, where I would go at, like, it's these steps, long flight of steps. Shout out to Don Groove. Don Groove is a legend in the city, you know what I'm saying? He used to do beats for Ram Squad, Major Figures. He's still my engineer. I ain't gonna say my producer. He produced like one of my tracks, or two of my tracks, but he's still my engineer. So I'm in a studio with him. I called some guys down. I did a track with Santos. If y'all know who Santos is, if y'all don't know who Santos is in Philly, Santos is a monster. So I'm fixing that track. I ain't get no sleep like in 3 days, you know what I'm saying? So I'm recording that track. I'm drinking Remy. Had a bottle of Remy. I'm drinking this Remy. And all I remember is my wife saying, yo, you doing too much. You ain't had to go to the studio tonight. And I remember telling these guys, yo, I'm about to go to the bathroom. I walk out the studio. I swear, y'all, listen, this is some real shit. I walk out the studio. Walk to go to the bathroom. I'm inside the studio on the second floor. I wake up outside, hitting the ground. I don't know. It's like everything skipped in my mind. I don't know how I got outside, because outside is like, when you go outside, it's like a balcony. Is these steps that's so far. Now, in my mind, what makes sense to me is I went outside to smoke one of these, smoke a cigarette. I sat on a step and fell asleep, and then fell. Because when I fell, I landed on my feet and then hit my elbows. Like, mind you, if I was still blacked out and hit my feet, I probably wouldn't be here talking to y'all. That's how hard I hit the ground. But I landed on my feet, and when I landed on my feet, I twisted my ankle so bad, like it broke. My ankle broke, and my new Jordans I had on. I was like, oh man, I'm laying on the ground, and there's nobody, like it's in a wooded area. I'm just looking up at the fucking balcony, cause I'm all, like, I gotta go up the balcony, through the house, which is like an apartment, through the apartment, back up some other steps to go all the way on the third floor to let these niggas know, yo, I just broke my shit. Cause I left my phone. I couldn't even call nobody. I left my phones upstairs in the studio. It was crazy. I just laid out there for like 15 minutes, yo. Like, dang. I'm laying on the ground. I try to get up. My ankle was like rubber. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, this shit is broke. But I made it all the way upstairs on one foot, hopping. Like, yo, we gotta wrap this shit up. I gotta go to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, my mans and them, they rap. They like, what the fuck happened, yo? I'm like, yo, I don't even know. I'm like, what was the last thing I did? They said, you said you was going to the bathroom. I said, that's the last thing I remember. I'm like, I remember saying I was going to the bathroom. After I walked out these doors, y'all want to hear some scary, scary shit, bro? When I tell you, and this is real shit, and I didn't even know this. Later on, I found out someone in that same apartment committed suicide. And when he was telling me like the story, it happened when nobody was around. The dude wasn't the suicidal type. He wasn't the suicidal, you know, like it was like no reason for him to kill himself. Yeah, this guy who killed himself. I'm thinking it's some negative, and if y'all don't believe in ghosts, the demonic spirits, it's something in that studio that caught me when I was at a low vibrate. That's why when I do go over there now, I don't drink or anything. I do go record still. I don't drink anything because it was something in there that caught me at a low vibration that wanted me to kill myself. And niggas don't believe that because I blink. Because, bruh, when I tell you everything went black, I don't remember shit. Everything like skipped. Just like that. I literally woke up hitting the ground. Like, I'm talking to y'all now, and the next thing you know, I'm outside hitting the ground. How the fuck did I get out here? I asked the boy, I said, yo, is it any cameras? Do y'all have any cameras? Because I want to know what happened. I'm thinking something got inside my body, took control over me, and made me jump or something, because that shit, yo, that wasn't me. That never happened to me, whereas though I don't remember anything. You know what I'm saying? But I do know I didn't get any sleep for a couple days, and they said shit like that can happen when you don't get any sleep. But I think it was like an evil. When y'all see the studio, y'all gonna be like, yo, this shit looks spooky around this joint. If y'all ever see this studio and y'all see the area and y'all know the history of Philadelphia, a lot of places is like, yo, we built over a lot of fucked up shit, man. And I found out the history of them apartments and shit after that happened. I was like, damn. Yeah, it was fucked up. Cassie waited all these years to say something. Black men, Richard Nye, sex and masculinity is how they going to keep you down. Yup. Right, thanks, man. Behind the ball. Oh man, if you was rapping back then, bro, in the '90s, man, you would have loved it, man. You would have loved it. Where you from, bro? I started rapping like really rapping like 9, 8, 9, 9. I was around like 14. I was rapping before that, like writing, like you know what I mean, like '97 and all that. But 9, 8, 9, 9. Dallas, Texas. Okay. Yo, I can't believe I stayed on this live this long, man. It's like the first time I ever stayed on a live this long. And I enjoyed y'all, man. Enjoyed talking to y'all, but I gotta go, man. I gotta spend some time with wifey. You know what I mean? Gotta get up early, get the kiddies up, past my bedtime. But yo, man, if y'all didn't, make sure y'all like this, man. And I'm gonna be bringing y'all some more content, some dope shit. Check out the music. You know what I mean? I'm here, man. This our channel. This ain't just my channel. This our channel, man. For real. Just help me spread the word. Woke and Ready TV, man. Like this channel. Subscribe to this channel, man. Peace and love, y'all.